Good morning for this Clearings to Start Your Day edition here on the 8th, May 8th. And this week's theme is clarity or knowing what you want. So that's why today is about staying safe by not knowing what you want. And this is coming up a lot in our private Facebook group and in my classes right now, where there's a lot of people who are very, if you want to call it, advanced as spiritual practitioners. They meditate, they're life coaches, they're doing their work, and yet they're unclear as to what they really want. And what I see coming up for a lot of them, not everyone, but it's there for all of us to some degree, and for some of us it's there completely, and it's blocking our view, stopping us from seeing what we really want. And that is staying safe. That we will do more to stay safe than we will to create the life of our dreams, most of the time, until we become aware that we're doing it, and then we can stop and we can use these energy clearing tools to be able to step out of that and to stop doing that. So today we're going deep, and excuse me, I'm a little phlegmy this morning. Today we're going deep, just jumping right in. So I have a very, what could be a heavy question, but it's actually a really light question, because it will help you become even more light on this journey towards creating the life of your dreams and what you really want, because my work is all about helping you to clear what's in the way so you can have more magic in your day. So the question is, and I wrote it down here so that I wouldn't change the wording and try to make it more soft. What would be the worst judgment you could ever hear? What is the worst thing that someone could say about you? Allow that to come up. Allow that to percolate. As that great song from the early 2000s said, let's get it percolated on the floor and something, something, yeah. What would be the worst judgment you could ever hear? Chances are that judgment and the fear of hearing that judgment from either people that you're close to or people that would be in your audience, if you're a thought leader or life coach or energy healer, the judgment could come from people in your audience. Hello, Andrea. Thanks for being live. So what would be the worst judgment you could ever hear? And the unwillingness to hear that judgment will keep you unclear as to what the heck you want to do with your life, or as to what the heck is your next goal. The avoidance of that judgment, of hearing that judgment. Whew, something just shifted for someone. The avoidance of that judgment will keep you small. Now, in pop culture, we hear about this all the time. Maybe not pop culture, but in mainstream personal development culture, you've got to step outside of your comfort zone. You've got to face your fears. You've got and all that advice is good, I find, but it's a little too general. What does it mean to step outside of your comfort zone? Oh, well, I'd have to do public speaking. Okay, great. So when you go to do public speaking, what specifically is the judgment that you are so scared of hearing? Once you get specific like that, and then use the tools that I talk about all the time in these videos to clear that, then you're going to have amazing velocity in forward movement and joy and fulfillment and magic. Andrea says self-judgment too. Yeah, so great point. So the judgment could be coming from yourself. Chances are it's reinforced by someone else, but it could also be coming from yourself. So what is that judgment? And then you've guessed it, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it at the point of creation? And if that judgment entirely belongs to someone else, maybe you are, maybe you have the fear or the fear of being judged as selfish. But when you look at it, you see, actually, I don't have a fear of being called selfish. I don't mind that. I recognize that being selfish is a good thing a lot of the time, because that means I'm taking care of myself, and then I'm better and more available and able to take care of others and be with others. But you think and you realize, oh, my mom, or oh yeah, my dad, or oh yeah, my uncle, or whoever, they really had this belief that being selfish was never, ever, ever a good thing. So I picked up their belief. So if that's the case, and you have picked up whatever this judgment that you're fearing so badly, if you've picked it up from someone else, would you be willing to return that to sender with love and consciousness attached? And hello, Amy. Thanks for joining live. So again, that question is, what would be the worst judgment you could ever hear? For me, for a long time, it was, how dare you? How dare you? And the fear of hearing that judgment kept me small. You know, I wasn't doing videos daily like I am now because I wasn't willing to hear that judgment. I wasn't willing to have someone say, how dare you just step out and do energy healing, do energy clearing work live? Like, that is so inappropriate that you would ever think that you could just do a video and tap into people's energy when they're not even with you on video, let alone in the same room. How dare you? When I got willing to receive that judgment, that yeah, I'm a crazy, crazy dude. I can do energy clearing and energy healing work with people that aren't even in the room, who all I see is a text from them or their name pop up on the screen, and I can tap into their energy field. And don't worry, I'm not tapping into your energy field in that way where I'm going to change things. I'm just becoming aware of what's up for you in a very unconscious or subconscious kind of way. So never fear. On these videos, I'm not doing clearing on your behalf that you don't want done. That is not my deal. I don't need to prove it that way. But I am that crazy, wacky, weird guy. So I got willing to receive that judgment of how dare you. And when I got willing to receive that, more and more clients started showing up. My audience started to grow. My audience continues to grow because I'm willing to receive those judgments. So what would be the worst judgment you could ever hear? And when you address that, and when you clear that with the tools in these videos, you will have total clarity. That will be a huge part of, if not the entire part of, having total clarity on what do you want either next, like as a next goal, or what do you want is your life purpose. If you'd like to dive deeper on this, on Friday, so in 2 days, we start in the private Facebook group, which is called the Clear What's in the Way Facebook group. It's a free group. We're starting a 5-day group intention challenge. And the theme for this one is all about clarity of what do you want? Because that's what everyone's dealing with this round, this go around of the intention challenge. So we'd love to have you come and join us in there. So if you search for Clear What's in the Way Facebook group, you can come and join. Or you can private message me or comment here in the video and I can send you the link. And we're doing a 5-day intention challenge. And like I say, the theme for this one is clarity. What do you want? That's why I made this week's theme for all the videos as to what do you want? And how do you get clear on that? Part of how you get clear on that is clearing whatever's in the way, clearing the blocks. And one of the biggest blocks, if not the biggest block, is judgments. So what would be the worst judgment you could ever hear? Maybe take a minute after this video and write those down. Write down everything you could think of. And then start clearing them. Use the tools in these videos. Join the private group because it's free. And I give even more tools in there where you can clear the fear of these judgments, the fear of receiving these judgments. And it'll help you move forward with more clarity as to not just your next goal, but even your life purpose and what you're really here to do and what you really want to do. So I invite you, come and join that free group. We'd love to have you. Come join for the 5-day intention challenge. It's going to be amazing. We've done these before. And there's also going to be a live time where we as a group can come together live to actually do group intention together. And those are super cool. Those are, you can feel the energy. People that have never meditated before do this 8-minute process and they can literally feel energy, and they share things like, I felt so buzzy and tingly and juicy and good, and I could feel the love of the whole group, and it was amazing. So if you've never experienced that, come and join the group and join in the next live event that we're having. Okay, have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow for the next video of clearing what's in the way, or clearings to start your day. And like I always say, my work is all about clearing what's in the way so that you can have more magic in your day, more magic in your life, more magic in your business. So thank you so much for being here. And Amy said, yes, I'd love to join on Friday for 5 days. What do I do? Okay, Amy, I will comment in a moment. I'll come back on Facebook and I'll let you know. Have an amazing day. Thank you, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.